Everyone, Esan here, and today let's explore the rich tradition that is Son Jarocho, as well as discuss and justify our cultural dissemination proposal. Now, allow me to give you guys a brief rundown for those of you that are unfamiliar with Son Jarocho. It is a vibrant music and dance tradition from the southern part of Veracruz, and it emerged during the colonial period. It consists of a unique blend of indigenous, African, and Spanish influences. This cultural expression is characterized by its lively rhythms, its distinct instruments such as the jarana and requinto, and of course the communal dance events which are known as the fandangos.
And here's one such event that I was lucky enough to see for myself in person. Son Jarocho has historically played a significant role in the cultural identity of Veracruz. It serves as a powerful reminder of the region's multicultural heritage, which is highlighted by Juan Pablo Sotomayor in their work Moving Borders and Dancing in Place, where it is stated that Son Jarocho is seen as one of the most evidently black extant cultural practices, and as such has become an emblem of the persistence of an African diasporic culture, and to a lesser extent, people in Mexico. This quote underscores how Son Jarocho embodies the enduring influence of African heritage within the region, emphasizing its role as a living testament to the diverse cultural threads that weave together the identity of Veracruz. By celebrating African, indigenous, and Spanish musical traditions, Son Jarocho not only reflects the historical confluence of these cultures, but also fosters a sense of shared identity and continuity among the people of Veracruz. It reminds us that the region's culture is not monolithic, but actually a dynamic and rich tapestry shaped by centuries worth of cultural exchange and adaptation.
Of course, Son Jarocho not only preserves the music and dance forms, but also reinforces community bonds and cultural pride. The revival efforts led by musicians such as Gilberto Gutierrez Silva and groups such as Mono Blanco have been pivotal. Kevin Matthews recounts these efforts, noting how they transformed Son Jarocho from a nearly forgotten art into a vibrant cultural practice. Alright, you now hopefully have a deeper understanding of Son Jarocho and its importance. Let us now discuss our cultural dissemination proposal, which will consist of three different phases. Firstly, we will be conducting through thorough research on San Jarocho, gathering historical data, musical recordings, and interviews with key figures. Engaging with local communities in Veracruz through workshops and meetings will also help ensure that the project is rooted in their needs and perspectives. In the second phase, we will be developing educational resources, which include online courses, video tutorials, and interactive digital content. These materials will be designed to appeal to a broad audience, ranging from local community members to international enthusiasts. For instance, Amanda C. Soto provides an excellent resource, I would say, with recordings and educational materials that explore the more technical and cultural aspects of Son Jarocho, making it accessible to a broad audience. Now, for the final phase, this will include implementing the dissemination plan and collecting feedback. Estevan Azcona highlights the importance of integrating modern tools to promote cultural heritage, which will be a key aspect of this phase. With that, I believe I've covered the details of our cultural dissemination proposal. But of course, the question remains, is such a plan warranted or even necessary? Well, allow me to provide some justification for the proposal. Preserving Son Jarocho is crucial for maintaining the cultural fabric of Veracruz, as culture encompasses the practices, values, and artifacts of the community. Documenting and disseminating Son Jarocho ensures that this tradition continues to thrive. M.A.J. Williamson, for instance, discusses how Son Jarocho helps to build community and cultural identity, particularly in the diaspora. By promoting San Jarocho, we strengthen local and national identity, fostering a sense of pride and continuity. Patricio Hidalgo emphasizes the genre's role in celebrating cultural fusion and social activism, underscoring its importance in today's society. Now, if you recall, I also previously interviewed Bere, a native of Veracruz, who also happened to participate in San Jarocho when she was younger. We discussed a number of things in the interview, but mainly she shared her personal connection to San Jarocho and its significance in her community. Let's quickly revisit what she had to say on the matter.
Expand on that. Like, do you think you can share a bit more about your personal connection to Son Jarocho, and then also how it influenced your life growing up in Veracruz?
Yeah, I think it's more about nationalism. You know, it's you get more into your culture, you get more into what Veracruz represents, and also the dresses are like you can recognize like where the arpa, like, you know, the sound of the music and the characteristic of the dressing, that it's white, you know, it's Veracruz. So I think it helped me to know myself better and get more into my country and my culture.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's very interesting. So
With that, we are coming to the end of the video. To conclude, through this comprehensive dissemination plan, we aim to ensure that Son Jarocho continues to enrich the cultural landscape of Veracruz and beyond. This project not only preserves a vibrant musical tradition, but also promotes cultural resilience and community engagement. Our efforts, I hope, align with the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly the quality education, reduced inequalities, and sustainable communities portions. Of course, special thanks to Bere for sharing her insights, and of course, credits to all the authors of the various research materials that have been used in this video. References can be seen in the description below, as well as the accompanying Word document submitted in Canva. With that, thank you very much. Hasta luego.